করলো আমার ভীষণ আনন্দ আমাদের হোল ফ্যামিলিতে সেদিন একটা বিরাট আনন্দ
What a wonderful way to bring up your century.
It's unbelievable actually. I played 112 test matches after that and I never had that mindset. I got runs for India, I became successful, but that mindset at Lord's was just amazing. Just walking out at Lord's on that first day morning after we won the toss and we fielded was a huge I can't explain it in words. And every time the ball came to me at the point boundary, I would pick it up, feel happy. I didn't know how 5 days flew away in that test match.
He was termed a quota cricketer on selection, and before Lord's happened, Sourav was not spared sarcasm.
No, I don't think it was in that sense. Azhar was always a quiet person, a nice person on a tour, and it was my first trip with him. He was captain of India, a big player then. I didn't know in what sense he asked, but obviously after I got that 100, not that 100, I think that knock at Old Trafford, he was very receptive, he was nice, he wanted me to play, he wanted me to do well, and I still remember that gift I got from him after I got that 100 at Lord's. The ovation I got from Anil, who was actually waiting in front of the doorstep to congratulate.
There is a big board inside the Lord's dressing room in which it has been written that, SC Ganguly, 131, because every centurion or every 5-wicket taker's name is there on that elite board, and we really felt proud that one Bengalis name is there.
Being in love brings out the best in you. More so, it triggers the rebel in you. It actually happened to a certain 23-year-old Behala boy. Sourav Ganguly was well and truly in love with the girl next to his door, Donna, the daughter of a business rival. The rising superstar of Indian cricket who takes bold decisions on the field actually took the boldest of it. He secretly got married to his childhood sweetheart, Donna.
I saw her very young. When she was young, she used to live next door. So I used to see her all the time, going out, coming in. And I've basically seen her grow up. So it was not obviously when you see someone and you feel that's the one. It's grown over the years.
But I remember our first date, like we just went out casually or met somewhere for 5-10 minutes maybe.
Saurav's career took off like a rocket to the moon. The young, lanky boy from Bengal became the star of India. He performed all over the world and won 4 consecutive Man of the Match awards in Toronto.
First World Cup in '99, first game against South Africa. I got out for 97, but that would have given a World Cup debut 100. 26-year-old boy trying to make a mark at world stage and scored nearly 400 runs in the World Cup. Sussex se hobe ekhono mone ache amar. খেলার আগের দিন প্র্যাকটিস করে উইকেটের পাশে মাঠের ধারে আমি আর রাহুল বসে দুজনে একসাথে ডেবিউ মাঠে বসে দুজনে একজনকে বলছি ফার্স্ট ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ গেম জীবনে কোনোদিন ভাবিনি ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ খেলবো ইন্ডিয়ার ফার্স্ট ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ গেম আমি ওপেনিং ও 3 নম্বর উইকেট কেরাম সিম করবে কতটা বাউন্স হবে সাউথ আফ্রিকার সাথে তখন ওয়ান অফ দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ডস বেস্ট বোলিং অ্যাটাক পলক ডনাল্ড ক্লুজনার ক্যালিস সাউথ আফ্রিকান টিম দারুণ টিম সো these are great memories.
We needed to win that match. We were down. We lost two matches already in the World Cup. We were under a lot of pressure, and we needed to win the game. And just from the first ball, we were striking the ball well. We were hitting the ball well, and we just kept batting and kept batting. And I mean, in those days, 300-run partnership was quite a rarity in one-day cricket. If you want to win matches for India, then you got to be able to carry on and play big knocks. And I think that sort of did that a lot, during his career.
We've got to make that 48 because that's over the pavilion as well. I think that's his 100. It's his first in the World Cup and his 7th in all.
We were playing Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka had just beaten South Africa. We had to deliver or we were home. we would not even qualify for the Super 6. And there we played the important knock of both of us of the tournament. Sachin was going up and down from Mumbai because he had lost his father. So there was a lot of pressure on both of us because we were in form, and we had to raise the bar to lift the team, and I still have got the videos at home, and I sometimes sit and watch it. Batting that way was just fantastic.
Stunning. See you later. 150 for Ganguly.
The only chances for us to come to the Super 6 was taken out by him. He came and played his shots. He was one of the best Indian batsmen at that time, and he came and played his normal game, and that made us to stay out of the 99 competition, and that lost my captaincy.
The end of a magnificent innings, one of the best innings you'll ever see. The highest score by an Indian batsman, Sourav Ganguly, has gone for 183.
What a magnificent innings this has been from the left-hander. Everybody standing up to applaud an innings. We're very fortunate to be here at the ground to see this. He may have fallen short of that 194, but this is an absolutely top-class innings, and it has put India in the driver's seat. 183, he's out.
Soon after the 1999 World Cup, Ganguly was named deputy to the then captain, Sachin Tendulkar. Legal authorities started questioning the very existence of Indian cricket. Disbelief started getting embedded in the minds of millions.
From Sachin's deputy, he was promoted to lead the team against the visiting Springboks. The situation was very volatile as the match-fixing scandal rocked the Indian cricket. Sourav was set to bring back the lost honor. A new dawn greeted Indian cricket.
The match-fixing issue really took its turn, I think 3 months after I became captain. This was after we finished Bangladesh, and I had gone back to England. I heard about all these stories, but I was too far away in England playing county cricket day in, day out. So I actually didn't get to read a lot. And when I came back to India in the month of September to get ready for the ICC knockout, which used to be the Champions Trophy, and it still is, a lot of the names which were talked about in this match-fixing issue, with due respect, I'm not aware of what's happened there, and I'm not aware how far it's true, or because I haven't gone much deep into it. I came and I was made captain of a completely young team, and then we played outstandingly. So a lot of talent came in. Yuvraj, Zahir, Harbhajan, Virendra Sehwag came in, and they were just world-class players.
I think the best captain of India have ever. That's the first comes in my mind, because Sourav Ganguly was the first captain after that match-fixing scandal in 99 or 2000. He became a captain, and after that he picked lots of youngsters and supported really well, and asked them to, okay, you are here to play the next 30 games and give them confidence to the younger player, and carry on after that, and that's why we became a good player.
Captaining India for anybody will always be an honor, and I can remember when I first walked out on the park as a full-time captain in Cochin against South Africa. I couldn't sleep the night before. I was thinking what to do. My first team meeting, I still remember in Cochin, I didn't know what to say, because there were players under whom I started my careers, and then suddenly walk into a team meeting where you had to speak and you had to decide everything and take all the call. It was different.
I think it was a second tour only when Sourav was captaining, when I had my debut in Champions Trophy 2000, and yeah, I mean, I was nervous seeing Sachin, Sourav, Rahul, all these senior players, and I remember Sourav coming up to me and telling me that we need your bowling as well. I have seen you batting, but I also need your bowling as well. We were starting our career, and things didn't really go well for us because we were just learning, and consistency wasn't there for guys like me, Sehwag, Harbhajan, Ashish. So he always used to come and talk to us. I remember once me and Viru were not doing so well in Sri Lanka tour, and he came and really pepped us up. And the next game, I scored 98, and the very